warm cup of tea can help keep you warm and relaxed during the cold winter months. I have peppermint.
Oh, you have peppermint?
Yes, I have peppermint.
Delightful. I have chamomile myself.
Oh,
I'm
really?
a chamomile kind of man, yes. All right, Brian Loftus is live at eLTea with a look at different teas from around the world. Good morning, Sir Brian.
Good morning, Sir Kim. Good morning, Sir Kopi, Sir Kim. Good morning, all. Yes, we are here at eLTea. This is Ethel. Ethel is one of the co-owners, and she drinks a lot of tea. And now, Ethel, let's get into tea. All tea is from the same leaf?
Yes, all teas came from one leaf called Camellia sinensis, and through that, then the different types of tea come from different ways of processing tea. So the teas goes from white tea, green tea, black tea, oolong, yellow tea, and black teas called pu'ers.
What are some of the basic differences between, let's pick a few you mentioned. How about black tea, green tea, and oolong? What are some of the basic differences?
Well, black tea, green tea, and oolong, let's say, all teas goes through oxidation. Black tea is a fully oxidized tea, green tea is a non-oxidized tea, and oolong are semi. So green tea kind of goes first, and then oolong, and then black. And then if you talk about white tea is naturally oxidized. So white tea is more like the virgin tea, so it's more healthier as a matter of fact.
And speaking of health, there's significant health benefits that result from drinking tea. I know there's some anti-cancer properties within tea. What are some of the other health benefits that people who might not be drinking tea as a part of their diet can really benefit from?
Well, if you really drink a lot of tea, well, you could benefit from losing weight, anti-cancer, antiviral. White tea has been proven to be good for your teeth because it's got a lot of fluoride. It's got lots of vitamin C, and it's also good for like all types of skin care thing, like because it's got a lot of good astringent to it. So there's really a lot of things you could get from drinking teas. It also has a lot of antioxidants.
Now, for me, I drink about 2.5 gallons of coffee a day. So what would be the difference for me switching from my Java and enjoying some tea? This is caffeinated tea I'm drinking right now because it's early. And what would be the difference in terms of how I would feel? That a lot of coffee drinkers out there, they might not know the differences.
Oh, sure. When you drink tea, and tea has caffeine. I mean, we have teas that have the same amount of caffeine as coffee, just depending on what type of tea it is. It's just that the difference with coffee, when you get the caffeine, it goes directly straight to your nervous system. Unlike tea, it travels around your body, so you don't get the kick right away. And on top of that, I mean, tea has health benefits other than just the caffeine. So you're not just drinking the tea because you get the caffeine, you also get the health benefits.
Very interesting. So not quite the roller coaster, not the up and down of coffee,
No.
more of a consistent up and health benefits. Coming up, we'll have tea tasting, which is like wine tasting, but it's tea. And also tea classes. We're at eLTea this morning. I said tea 4 times in 14 seconds. Kim and Kopi, back to you in the studio.
And I'm sure we'll hear it a lot more.
Yeah. Wow, we have really learned something there.
Just now I'm thinking, well, I gotta have chamomile tea, and that comes from the bud of the flower. And then you so wisely, as most times you do, inform me we're talking about the tea leaf, Kopi. And I thought, oh, okay, mine's an herb tea.
Yes, as is my peppermint tea.
Yeah. Well, boy,
but I didn't know that there was only one tea leaf, and it's all in the way that it's processed.
Stick around, folks. You're going to learn a lot more.
Because I had a conversation about this with someone. It might have been my husband, in which case I'm wrong.
Oh boy!
I was certain that there were different leaves
of tea. What time is it?
Tea.
5:51.
I have made the public admission that I was wrong.
Okay, we have that on tape.
Yep.
All right.
Coming up, we'll have a little tea ceremony, kind of an elaborate preparation of tea, some tea tasting, where 15 different types of tea will be tasted. We'll be enjoying the sights, smells, and tastes. The 6 o'clock hour of Great Day starts
right now.
Yeah, right now. I'm telling you.
You're watching KMPH Fox 26. And now, the Valley's morning news and entertainment program, created just for you. This is Great Day.
Coming up, we have a traditional Chinese Gung-Fu Tea ceremony that'll be just ahead. Gung-Fu!
You're watching
Every different taste, but there are many different varieties of teas to suit pretty much everyone's taste buds.
Except Brian Loftus. He's live at eLTea he's enjoying life with a look at what tea is best for you. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Kim and Kobe. I don't know what is in this tea, but we're having fun. Woo! Let me tell you a little bit about, first of all, that's not a part of the ceremony. We just added that. That was a caveat. What we are going to do is do a Gung-Fu traditional ceremony. Is that correct, Ethel?
Yes, yes. And here, as you can see, it's set up with a clay teapot called the I Ching, and we have here the sniffing cup. And
the sniffing cup?
Yep, and the drinking cup. You actually don't drink from this. So right now, I have a tea set up here, and all I have to do is pour it in to the pitcher, and then after that, I'm gonna distribute it with everybody. This is actually an oolong tea. So like what we talked about a while ago, this is a semi-oxidized tea. Let's see, as you notice, I'm pouring it on the sniffing cup. This is to sniff the tea, to see what is the smell, what is the aroma like.
And we actually sniff it before we drink it. Mm-hmm. Almost like smelling wine, kind of getting the aroma of wine.
That's correct.
Okay. What are we, as I sniff?
And then after that, you pour it over to your drinking cup. So you pour it to your drinking cup.
Pour it to the drinking cup. Okay, here's the next step. I sniffed, now I pour, and being me, I spill a little bit.
Sniff again.
Okay.
And then you notice that the smell is actually stronger.
It is. It's definitely more pungent.
Mm-hmm. And then.
And this right here, I don't want to ignore this because it's right here. What is this?
This is actually called a samovar. It originated from Russia. So this is the way they do their tea. There's actually a teapot that goes up here where they brew the highly concentrated tea, and then they warm up the water inside here.
My goodness. That is as hot as lava rocks.
Yep, so better not touch. And then you just pour, you just get hot water from the spout, and then you just pour a little bit of concentrated tea in your cup, and you're good to go.
Ernie is sniffing both. Is that allowed? At some point, you do drink one of them, though, right?
Oh, yeah, you could do that. So actually, that's actually how, when you're doing a tea tasting, that's actually how you do it, because through sniffing and tasting the tea, that's actually how you can tell if the tea is a good quality tea.
All right, we're gonna sniff, we're gonna taste. If you'd like to sniff and taste with us, come on down to eLTea. It's free tea today, and we'd love to meet you and have some tea with you, so come on down. What's the location again?
It's at 2225 West Shaw, just on Shaw and Van Ness Extension.
Well, if you'd like to join our ceremony live on Great Day, we look forward to seeing you soon. Get out of your pajamas, put on some clothes, see you in a little bit. Back to you, Kim and Kopi.
Okay.
Why'd some people show up with their pajamas?
Well, why not?
That's good, you know. It's holidays.
In 2737, a tea leaf was blown by a breeze into some boiling water. It was the emperor's boiling water, and that was the beginning of tea. And we're gonna have a lot more. Tea is making me and all of us here very happy. Come join us at eLTea. The 7 o'clock hour of Great Day starts right now.
You're watching KMPH Fox 26. And now, the Valley's morning news and entertainment program, created just for you. This is Great Day.